All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakodash. All right, double honors to the elders and apostles of our great millstone, who are the true elders and apostles are over all Israel. All right, and this is Brother Yahweh Sap with another lesson. And basically, this is just a part two to my to the video I made regarding this faith, this ministry being a rite of passage. Okay, because this, I mean, that's what this is. That going through these tribulations and being tested of Yahweh Shai through diverse temptations is our rite of passage, man. All right, and the first time I was kind of rushed because I was going to camp, so I kind of wanted to get a little more into it regarding this, man, because every day we go through diverse temptations, man. Every day we go through things of the flesh, of demons, man, of angels tempting us, of the Most High allowing Satan to tempt us, man. All right, but every day we come out stronger and stronger, man. Something new that we learn every day, man. So that's something we got to call upon the name of Yahweh Bashim Shah, because he will deliver us in times of affliction. All right, and it's written that if we call upon him, he would deliver us. Nothing will be made too hard for us. All right. Why? Because you're not supposed to just take this on by yourself, man. That's what you have this ministry for. All right. That's why you have the Most High to lean upon, man. All right. And by going through this, man, we will obtain the promise, that eternal life, the glory, the crown that we were promised. All right. So I wanted to go ahead and get this. This again, I'm gonna start it off with this. This is gonna be the book of First Peter, chapter 1, verse 3. It said, "Blessed be the power and Father of our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, which according to his abundant mercy hath begotten us again unto a lively hope by the resurrection of Yahweh Shai Mashiach from the dead." That's right, because beforehand we were dead in our trespasses and sin, but now he breathed that breath of life back into us, and now we're going through this trial, all right, to obtain that crown, man. All right. So it says, verse 4, to an inheritance incorruptible and undefiled, and that fadeth not away, reserved in heaven for you. That's right. This is for the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Moreover, the elect of those people. All right, because the elect are the ones that are gonna be going through it. Like right now, you may be going through some tribulations, whatever you're going through, but it's all a test, man. If you're serving Yahweh Shai, it's all a test to test your integrity, really. All right, to see if you're gonna stand firm for Yahweh Shai, regardless of what you go through, as Job did, man. All right. But in order to obtain what is reserved in heaven for us, we have to first go through this tribulation. All right, so it says, who are kept by the power of Yahweh through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time. That's right. So it says, who are kept by the power of Yahweh through faith unto salvation. That's right. We are kept by Yahweh, man. He was protecting us. Matter of fact, let's go and get that word kept. That word kept. Because usually whenever it says kept in the scriptures, it means to protect. All right. Right, that word kept. It's furero. All right, it says to guard, protect by a military guard, either to prevent hostile invasion or to keep the inhabitants of a besieged city from flight, under the control of the Mosaic law, that he might not escape from its power, to protect by guarding, to keep by watching and guarding, to preserve one from the attainment of something. The attainment of what? This world, man. All right, so it says, who are kept, I'm going to read again, 1 Peter 1 and 5, who are kept by the power of Yahweh through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time. That's right. So we going through this fiery tribulations, okay? We are being kept by Yahweh Shai, okay? So it says, verse 6, which we know that word kept means to be guarded, all right? Verse 6, wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations. That's right, man. There might be a period of time where the Lord is blessing you, man. He's giving you abundance. You might get a new car. You might get a raise. Okay, at your job, you might get a house or upgrade from an apartment to a house. All right, or you might lose a car. You might lose your job. All right, there's plenty of things that the Lord might take away from you, to see if you're gonna curse him, man. To see if you're gonna sit there and blaspheme his name, all right, or throw his name away and stop serving him. Okay, because we know that we see actually that these heathen are blessed even though they're not serving Yahweh Shai. All right, but why? Because right now the wicked is in rulership. So there's demons that are on the left hand side. All right, those evil angels that are blessing these heathens for working in wickedness, because it's ruled by a wicked nation in a wicked world right now, man. But whenever righteousness comes back upon the earth, all right, and starts ruling it once again, that's not, they're Slaki, I keep stuttering. They are not going to be blessed anymore. Excuse me. All right. So verse 7. It says, 1 Peter 1:7, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahushua Hamashiach. That's right. So we are being tried in this fire. All right. That way we might be praised whenever Yahushua is revealed. All right, we're being kept until that time. Lord willing, we're part of that number. It says verse 8, whom having not seen, ye love, and whom though now ye see him not, yet believing, ye rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory. That's right. So plenty of people, all right, they want to believe, but they don't want to believe until they see. So if Yahushua was here, and they actually seen him, they might actually believe, but he's not here. All right, which is another part of that faith, man. You got to have, it takes faith to believe in something you can't even see. Right, which we know that Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua show themselves to us through certain actions, through certain words, through certain things, All right, but we haven't seen them physically. All right, we haven't seen them in the flesh. We haven't been able to shake his hand or, kiss his feet or pat him on the back or nothing like that, man. Ask him questions and stuff. So it says, verse 9, receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your souls. That's right. So at the end of the day, after going through these fiery tribulations, what happens, man? We receive the salvation of our souls, man. All right. So that's that rite of passage, which I want to go ahead and get that one more time. That rite of passage. All right. Passage meaning. All right, so it says a ceremony or event marking an important stage in someone's life, especially birth, puberty, marriage, and death. That's right. So we're going through this rite of passage, all right, to obtain that crown, to obtain that marriage that we are being put in. All right. So from there, I want to go ahead and get this. This is going to be the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 10. Let's go ahead and scroll down. Verse 13. And it says, 1 Corinthians 10:13, therefore hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. That's right. So whenever we are tempted, the Lord always finds a way for you to escape. All right, because why? At the same time of him testing you, he's keeping you. All right, he's protecting you, he's guarding you. He's not going to put something over on you that you can't take, man. All right, so sometimes you might feel like, man, I'm going through hell. Brothers might be being blessed while you going through hell. And you're just like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know, if I'm going to make it. And then the Spirit might hop upon you and be like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just pray. And you pray to Yahweh Shai Shai, and you start feeling better. And then next thing you know, you're out of that situation. Because the Lord was keeping you. You prayed unto him. You had faith that you were going to make it out, man. All right. And that's part of the temptation as well. Going through hell, feeling like what you have on you is too heavy. But the Lord knows what you can bear. The Lord knows how much weight you can carry. All right. So he's not going to put upon you anything that's too heavy. All right. This is a rite of passage. What Esau will show you in these movies and these other things, like a rite of passage is becoming like a king or someone's son. All right. Like in the movie 300, he had to go out, and I believe he had to hunt a lion, if I'm not mistaken. All right. And he was just a child, man. But his father knew that he was going to be able to bear it, man, because his whole childhood he was being raised up, all right, to be able to take on things like that. And that's what we're being raised up to do, man. This is our rite of passage. The Lord is throwing us in the forests, all right, to hunt a lion. right? But he's giving us all the proper tools that we need in order to take that lion down, man. As opposed to that movie 300, I don't believe he even gave him. I haven't seen that movie in a while, but there's things that the Lord will do to keep us from falling out, to keep us from bugging out, to keep us from going off, man. Well, I don't want to say going off because we still sin, but I mean going off, straying way away from this truth, man. So every temptation that we have fallen under is common to man. But these men, these everyday men, all right, that are not a part of this ministry, they fall to the temptations. Adultery, right? Idolatry, okay? Lying, stealing, murdering, making themselves a laughing stock to make millions, okay? That's what these men fall under, man. Because there's plenty of brothers who are blessed enough to be able to get up there, man. To be able to make millions or to be someone that is known. But instead of being known among these fools, they're known among the wise. Why? Because they're choosing to give up the riches of this life for the riches of the heavens. And that's what Yahweh Bashim Shah wants. That is what we are striving for. That is our rite of passage, man. And I'm gonna keep saying it. I want you brothers and you sisters who watch this to know that this is what we're gonna have to go through, man. And we're not even at the hard part yet. There's gonna be a time to where brothers and sisters, brothers and sisters who believe on this truth are gonna die for this truth, man. For those who aren't sincere, not all of them, of course, but it's gonna come to a point. We're gonna be tortured. We're gonna be killed. All right. Some of us are gonna have the faith that the Lord is going to bless us with spiritual power, man. All right. But at the end of the day, we're doing this, all right, in order to obtain that crown. We're going through these trials and tribulations to obtain that crown. All right. So I want to go ahead and end it off on this. It's going to be the book of Hebrews, chapter 12. Salakia, chapter 10. All right. And I'm going to start at verse 31. And it reads, "It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, but call to remembrance the former days, in which, after ye were illuminated, ye endured a great fight of afflictions." That's right. We're calling to remembrance the former days, because beforehand, what were we, man? Before we were in this life prophets, we were in our past life prophets, man. We were being killed for the truth even back then. All right, so it's no different now. The Lord put that same spirit, because it's written that the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets. So the Lord put that same spirit into one of these mortal bodies, man. And we're doing the same thing we did back then. We were illuminated. That light shined upon us. All right, and we're enduring a great fight of afflictions, man. All right. And it's gonna get even tougher. But the Lord has the armor around us, as if you have the armor pertaining to Ephesians 6, you have nothing to worry about, man. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing can pierce this armor. Nothing can take this away from you, man. And it's written, Romans 8, nothing can separate us from the love of Yahweh Bashim Shai. If He's wanting to keep us and put us through this trial, and He wants us to make it, we're gonna make it, man. Ain't nothing anyone can stop it. Esau, he can't put a chip in you. Hell, you might get captured one day. All right, and Esau try to put a chip in you, and every time he try to stab your skin is as hard as a rock, man. So every time he try to put that needle in you, it might break. Or as hard as diamond, should I say. You might obtain that spiritual power to not be pierced at all. So that's what we're going to obtain, man. Spiritual power, the crown of everlasting life. All right. So it says, continuing Hebrews 10 and 33, "Partly while you were made a gazing stock, both by reproaches and afflictions, and partly while you became companions of them that were so used, for ye had compassion of me in my bonds, and took joyfully the spoiling of your goods, knowing in yourselves that ye have in heaven a better and an enduring substance." Whoo, an enduring substance. Something that's going to last forever, man. All right, we have in heaven a better and enduring substance. All these things that we have, man, a BMW, man, an Audi, a Lexus, all right, a 65-inch flat screen TV, 75, 85-inch, all right, a 4-bedroom house, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, man, big backyard. It don't matter what you have in this life. We know that the Lord is gonna melt it all, man, and we're gonna obtain something better. The Lord has planets waiting for us, man. Planets just waiting for us to inhabit, man. The Lord is gonna bless us and our children, as it is written. That's why we're going through this, man. In order to obtain this, in order to obtain that, we have to first be worthy, man. As that movie Thor, man. Whenever in the beginning, all right, how the hammer was taken away from him because he wasn't worthy. You know, that's exactly what happened to us, man. Where do you think Esau gets these stories from, bro? That our heritage was taken away from us because we weren't worthy, but we're coming back into it, man. The Lord is calling it. We're calling to remembrance of former days. We're remembering who we are, man. We're remembering that we are the Israelites, man. That we have the juice, man. That we have the sauce. That we are a blessed nation. Even though, yeah, right now we're in the bottom of the barrel. All right, being called bywords and all types of names, man. We know that we at the end of the day we're gonna win. But in order to win, we have to first prove ourselves worthy once again. And as it is written, the Lord is keeping us. He's protecting us. Because we're no longer going to be backed into a corner. All right. So it says, verse 35, Hebrews 7:35, cast not away, therefore, your confidence, which hath great recompense of reward. That's right. Don't cast away your confidence, man. Because we'll be confident that Yahweh Shem Shai is protecting you through the true trials and tribulations that you go through, man. Me personally, I have plenty of man, what do they call it? Accounts? All right, the word slips my tongue, Salakia. But I have plenty of testimonies. Call hello, Yahweh Shem Shai. Remember, I have plenty of testimonies regarding times where I was put in the binds, man, and all I did was trust in Yahweh Shem Shai, and I was able to get out of it. There was a pathway that opened up that I was like, I can take that. And I'm pretty sure plenty of brothers had testimonies, man. That a pathway is always opened up, man, for us to escape any hard bondage we go in. Even though right then and there we might be like, man, what are we gonna do, man? You know, your wife might be getting onto you, your kids might be looking at you funny, man. You know, your bills are stacking up. You don't know how you're gonna get out of it. And then all of a sudden, you know, you might receive a check that covers all your bills, man. Like, dang, I didn't even know I worked that much. Or, you know, like this, man, what do they call these checks that these presidents been sending out, man? Stimulus payments. You know, they might come at the right time you need them. You know, so the Lord always finds a way to get you out of the bondage that you are put in, or the testimony, the trial that you're put in, man. And all you have to do is have faith and believe and continue to do these works. And the Lord will protect you. He'll keep you. He'll guard you. And He'll take you out of it. All right. And we're going to keep going through stuff like that. And it's going to get harder and harder until we obtain that crown. And then it's a cakewalk, baby. All right. So verse 36, Hebrews 10:36. For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of Yahweh, ye might receive the promise. Woo, that's right. So after you've done the will of Yahweh, you might receive the promise. We have to have faith that you're a part of that number. Because if you are walking in this ministry with the mindset of, oh man, I'm not one of the elect. Oh man, I don't even. you might get to the point where I don't even know why I'm doing this. And fall out, man. You got to walk with the mindset of, you know, I have faith that Yahweh Shem Shai is going to bless me. I have faith that I'm one of the elect. That's how you got to walk in this ministry, man. That way you can obtain that promise, that you might receive the promise, man. Lord willing, we're part of that number. It ain't a sin to pray that you part of the elect, man. It ain't a sin to pray that you get saved. I pray every day that the Lord blesses me with that salvation, man. Brothers ain't gonna get mad at you. Oh no, bro, I want to be the elect, man. We all want to be the elect, bro. That's why we here. That's why we serving Yahweh Shem Shai. After we have done the will of the Most High, you know, that we might receive the promise. That's why we still in this, man. We're going through this rite of passage to obtain that crown, you know. So if you're in the same, man, you have faith. Have faith that Yahweh Shem Shai protects you and continues to keep you and give you His word, man. Because there might be times where you're going through life and, you know, you might not have studied for a few days or put up a lesson. And then you steady thinking to yourself, man, you know, am I even part of that number? am I even still in this ministry? But then a brother might confirm it. Someone else might confirm it. You still going to camp and so on and so forth, man. Yahweh Bashim Shai has ways to confirm his presence in your life, man. And so all you got to do is have faith and continue to endure this fight. That way, at the end, you might receive that promise, man. All right. So with that being said, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory once again unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. All right, double honors to the elders and apostles of a great millstone, who are the true elders and apostles of all Israel. All right, Lord will Adon Radazah, this lesson was edifying unto the church of Israel, man. And may you brothers and sisters who fervently believe on the truth continue to believe and pray that we get out of here sooner, man. That way our rite of passage can end already and we can obtain that crown, man. All right, pray that you're able to endure the afflictions that you're put through. All right, so with that being said, shalom.